So step 2 of the innovation process we call Ideate. Well, what does that mean? Basically, it's about generating ideas that might lead you to possible projects, topics, or solutions. So how do you go about that? A lot of people will start innovation work and say, well, I'm not creative. And that's okay. You don't have to be particularly creative if you follow the process that we've outlined for you in Kickbox. So first, some ways to help you begin to generate possible ideas is to expose yourself to different information and to different people who might can help you think about this in new ways. So you'll see inside the Kickbox, there are a couple of suggestions that you are asked to consider. First, spend some time with people in your field. You want to talk about what are the difficult problems that they encounter in your particular area of education that they know about and can help you think about. So have coffee with somebody, meet with a colleague, meet with somebody at an internship site. Read about parts of things in your field that you may not have been exposed to yet. Within your particular discipline, what are some of the wicked problems of education that people are trying to understand? The more you expose yourself to those kind of ideas, you'll begin to formulate a sense of these are the things that people are struggling with and trying to figure out in our area. You'll also see in the Kickbox in step 2, Ideate, that it gives you some suggestions of how to sort of stretch your brain to think in new and different ways. We're not asking you to have a flash of brilliance, but if you think about the problem that you're trying to understand and ask yourself questions like, what if we had to fix this problem in a short time frame? What if we changed the sequence of the way things are put together related to this problem? What if I deconstruct and pull it apart and look at the various components of this challenge in some way that I haven't thought about doing before? After you've done some of those preliminary steps, which are explained in more detail in the card, what you're asked to do is to generate bad ideas. Did you hear that? Bad ideas. The idea being, we're not saying come up with this amazing solution that no one's ever thought about. We're really saying get all your ideas out of yourself onto paper so you can think about them later. In fact, you'll see in the Kickbox there is a bad ideas notebook. You list anything you can think of that might be related to a possible way to move this idea forward. You're not judging it. You're not trying to determine what's good or bad. You're just trying to get it out there. And it's really important that you give yourself the freedom and the flexibility to let all the ideas flow, because you don't know what later will turn out to be something that could be useful.